Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and show you how to set up for the first time this Blink Outdoor 4 Floodlight camera system. So this is everything you need to get this to working. It comes with a sync module. That's what the power supply and the cable are for. So we'll talk about those in a little bit. We get the mounting screws. This is a really nice tool for the actual camera. You're going to have to take the back off, unscrew it, and we're going to have to put the batteries in, but there's also a QR code we've got to scan. You're going to scan the QR code, put the batteries in, and then you'll put the cover on so you can get it all set up. But you're also going to connect it to here, and it's going to get power from this cable also. So we still put the batteries in, but it also gets powered through this USB-C port, which there's a little plug here we're going to remove. So we do have to do some assembly. It's battery powered. Again, you can just stick this on your siding, and that's what this is for. If you want to put that little clip up underneath your siding and hang it, you can do it like that. But I typically mount it, so you're going to hit this release button right here. You're going to mount this bracket. It's got a big up arrow. It's got really nice heavy-duty screws. And then you're going to slide it in, but we got to install the batteries. It comes with batteries, but we just got to activate them. So here's the battery compartment, all right? There's this piece of plastic. We got to be sure and remove this piece of plastic. The batteries are already installed correctly. It takes 4 D-sized batteries. They're super easy to put in. Now we just got to clip this. All right, clip it. And you may have seen the light did come on for a second. All right, the batteries are installed now. Arrow at the unlock, rotate it to the lock. Now it's watertight. Again, you can install this outside. We can direct these wherever we need. Now we got to install the Blink camera. All right, let's put the batteries in. Negative to positive, and then negative to positive. They really want you to use these Ultimate Lithium Ion. They just last a long time, and they hold up to temperature really well. So keep the cover off. Okay, so if you don't have a sync module, you're going to have to put one in. You're going to plug this into an outlet. It's USB-A. Plug that in there. This is micro USB. It has to be plugged in the entire time. There was a piece of plastic wrapped all the way around it, so plug this. Will only go one way. You got a green light and a red light. You're going to have to connect the Blink sync module to your phone first, to the Blink app. Then, once you've got the Blink app and the sync module connected, now you can connect the actual camera. But again, you do have to do it. You may already have a sync module. I install mine. Mine's powered on all the time, and it's down there by my router where it's got a good Wi-Fi signal, because the camera is going to talk to the Blink module. The Blink module is going to talk to the internet. That's how it goes. All right, so in your camera app, you're going to click the add button, or the Blink app, you're going to click that plus button. You would first do a sync module. I've already got a sync module, so now I'm going to do a camera. The Outdoor Floodlight, Outdoor 4 Floodlight. This kind of talks about activating the batteries, open the battery compartment. Yep, the lights did flash. Is the Blink ready to add to your account? Yes, add to my account. You got to scan that code I was telling you. So there's a code. You're going to use your camera and scan it with the camera app. Now, if you have different sync modules, which I have 2, you're going to decide which sync module to connect it to, because you would have had to give the sync module a name. It says it's looking for your camera. Okay, so it says it's updating the firmware. Now, I don't notice any lights. Typically, I thought I remember seeing a light on these, but I don't see one. Okay, it says camera added. Click the done button. Now we need to complete the setup by plugging it into its mount. Then we're going to hit that. So let's do that. Now make sure and put this on. There's a little cover here. All right, take that cover completely off. Make sure it lines up with the USB-C port. All right, now we're going to use that screwdriver we had before. Screw this down. It should come like to a stop. Now that's good. It's all the way installed. This is up, so keep in mind this is up. That's going to be off to the side. So now you're going to simply connect this, and it makes it watertight if you push it in. All right, see how it's nice and watertight now. Now you got to snap. This can be a little tricky. You got to snap this onto that, and it is a little tricky. Sometimes it takes a little bit of force. it should snap on there. You know, just work with it a little bit. You got to get it. There. So now it's on there. It's on there. You can always take it off later, but it's on there. The cable is connected. Make sure the blink is the camera's up in the top left-hand corner. Now we're ready to mount this. We can mount our bracket, which I'll go over some sizes real quick. You know, the bracket, again, make sure you follow up, is 3.5 by 3.5. The screws, looks like about 2.5, and you have one at the bottom. It does come with some really heavy-duty screws. So again, you're gonna mount this on your siding, and then you slide it on. And then anytime you need to release it and change the batteries or work on it, just press that release button. Overall dimensions, 7 inches by about 10.5 inches. Height-wise, you're looking at about 14, or no, I'm sorry, about 4. So again, we can adjust these all over. This is where your motion sense is gonna come from inside the camera. So make sure you're pointing that right where you want the motion. We can go in the app and adjust that so it only looks in a certain spot. But yeah, let's give it a try. So here I have one installed on my siding. I wouldn't put it up too high because they do make spider webs around it, so you are gonna have to clean it off once in a while, but I went ahead and just screwed it right through to my siding. Okay, complete setup. All right. It is connected, it recognizes the camera now. So here it is, it gives it a really long name, that's its address. We'll want to change that. Click the 3 little lines, hit device settings, go to general, and change the name right there. Okay, so I've got it connected. I updated the thumbnail, gave it a better name. Now give it a name where it's at, because when you use your smart home devices, you're going to say, show me this certain area, and it has to be easily recognizable for the Alexa device. So make the word, that's probably too long of a words, but like back door or front door, you know, you want to make it easy so it's easy for it to figure out. So again, click on it. We can turn that light on and off, but the motion activation. Light on and off. Yeah, you want to mute, I muted it. Let's turn the light on and off. Turn the light on, yeah, it's really bright. It even has the blue light to let you know that it's recording and it's sensed the motion, but I turn it into live view. All right, turn the light off. Now we do have two-way communications with it. I can speak through it. You can hear me and I can hear you. So it's not super heavy. Those batteries are what kind of where most of the weight comes, but it's a very nice, that way you don't have to have an electrical outlet. You can just hang this wherever you need a light and a camera. Again, really, really nice feature. Have it somewhere you will have to be cleaning the spiders off of that lens once in a while. So I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.